Hello everybody, Ken here. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Last time we completed the negative, it looks like. So we'll see where that takes us. But for now, we have actually unlocked a new character. We finally unlocked Samson. So let's give Samson a shot. Okay, basement 1. Got decent stats. There's the seed 19FZ L46V. We start with 3 hearts, good range, okay damage. We start with the Bloody Rage item, which is going to make us do more damage. I think it's the more stuff you kill, the damage goes up, but then it resets every room. So, kind of useful. That thin mushroom, going to put us in a decent start. Look at this tier rate, this is pretty good. Feeling pretty comfortable about this so far. Our damage is okay, we're not one-shotting these little poops, but that's fine. A red spider fella. Hey, Mr. Spider. Gonna take him out nice and easily. Okay, so what do we want to get early on? I mean, we're okay on health. Would be nice to get a bit more, or maybe some spirit hearts or something, so that if we get a devil deal, we can spend a few hearts and not feel too unsafe. Take out the old meaty bros here. There we go. Try and ping some shots through. This guy's a champion. Definitely don't want to get hit by him. Oh, easy does it. There we go. He's taking a lot of hits as well. Go on. Eat it, sunshine. Crikey, there's no messing around with this, guys, there. Alright, there we go, finally. I felt like it took an age. It's okay, we got a key. No point going to the shop yet, though. Just check for tinted rocks in here. Doesn't look like we've got any. Nope. It can be difficult to see in the scrolling rooms, I find. Oh man, there's some great stuff in here. We can nab it. I guess we should go for this tinted rock. Probably our best bet. And if we put it like here, we might be able to get that coin as well. It's going to be pretty tight though. We might get that bomb at the bottom. There we go. Look at this. Got ourselves a spirit heart. Got ourselves another bomb. Now I don't think we'll be able to get these because of these rocks here. We could get this bomb and a coin. It's kind of a free coin if it works. Oh, and the free secret room. Very nice. Don't mind if I do. Super secret room. Pills galore. Well, let's take this one first because there's 2 of them. 48-hour energy. Not any use when we don't have an item. Luck down. Oh, that's not a good one to get first. Explosive diarrhea. Should be careful of that. And health down. That's no good at all. Great. Well, that was what a lovely time that was. You want to explore that last room? We could do, but let's fight our boss. Larry Jr. in an open room. That's kind of okay. We want to try and get a kill on one of these guys. Buff our damage up a little bit. Easy does it. Again, you don't want to get trapped in by the poop. It's a particularly nasty horror film. Trapped in the poop. It's like the R. Kelly. It's R. Kelly's sequel musical. Trapped in the closet. Now he's trapped in the poop. Oh, we took a hit there. Unnecessary, but there we go. It's been done. What's done can't be undone. We have to be... I'm very cautious of the poops around the edge, but I think as long as we're careful about where we walk, we should be fine. And Roid Rage, we've seen that quite a lot. It's a good item. Gonna pump our damage up, which I think is a useful thing. Gosh, we're going really fast now. Look at this. Really rocketing around. Do we want to go down to that last room? I always feel like it's good practice to go to the rooms, and we do go very quickly, I suppose. Might be a tinted rock in there we can take advantage of. It's lust, which is actually okay because that's gonna give us this nice damage because we've got the high fire rate. We can kind of keep lust away from us, and we get a lovely pill, which is explosive diarrhea, which I guess we could like pop that over here because this is probably where the secret room is. Okay, that's not where the secret room is. Well, we'll take 48-hour energy down with us, I suppose. Where else would the secret room be? I don't even know. That seems like the best candidate for it. Okay. let's get down to the next floor. Not going to swap a bomb for a spirit heart. It's quite good to keep a bomb on you just for... because sometimes you'll find like free trades with a bomb. Oh, taking some silly damage here. It's no good at all. This is the floor you don't want to take silly damage on as well. It's going to lower our chance for a devil deal. Although I think that was already slightly ruined because of the health down pill. Common cold. Give us some poison damage. Nothing too exciting yet. I'd love a more interesting item, which is, you know, I guess you could say that at any time in an Isaac run, but specifically here, I think it's just we don't have anything particularly standout, and that's fine. But we've unlocked Mum's knife. We'd love to see that. Haven't seen that yet. Safety cap's going to give us lots of pills, which we already actually know what quite a few of the pills in our rotation are, so that might be quite nice for us. Once you've started taking pills, I feel like you're okay to kind of keep taking them. Sometimes it's not worth the risk of taking them to start with, I feel like, but we're early in the game, and we're not looking to get super far. We've just got to get to Mum's heart, really. If we do get further, then that's great. Grab this petrified poop. I actually think I might prefer this petrified poop, because we are a little low on consumables and money. We might be able to get some decent chunks of change out of this floor. Pretty fly, that's quite nice. Gonna protect us from old Monstro here. Chundering everywhere. It's the grey monster, who I think just he seems to have a predisposition towards throwing up a lot. If we can get some of these poison shots on him, that would be good. There we go. Doesn't last very long though, which is kind of a shame. Definitely standing right next to him seems to have him. That seems to really instigate him to do a lot of the little hops, and the short hops are what I like best with Monstro. I'm not a big fan when he jumps up super high, but we made it through, and we did get lucky, and we did get a devil deal room, and we got a magic mushroom, so we're gonna have 3 health. Great stuff. Oh, look at this. That seems like a pretty solid deal. We'll open our chest first and see what's in there. It's the old troll bombs. I think we'll take both of these, to be honest. The mark and the sin heart, the ceremonial robes. It's actually going to give us a lot of health as a buffer to keep us going. So we should be okay. We have to be careful, because if we do take any silly damage, that's it's going to really bite us in the backside. But for now, oh, I don't like this room. But thankfully, we've got the damage to get through it now. We can go in the challenge room. We've got decent damage. The butt penny is not a great item, if I'm honest. But there we go. It's, well, what it does is, oh gosh. Got cornered in stupidly there, but never mind. What's done is done. So what the butt penny does is whenever we pick up a coin, do a little fart. Much like I do at home, to be honest. There we go. Do a little fart. It's not actually that useful, because usually you're not busy picking up coins when there's stuff to be done. Can't get that, although we have got the keys to make it worthwhile. But sadly, don't really have anything else. Our tears are getting pretty big already. Like between the magic mush and some of the other stuff we've got and the devil deal items we took, our damage is pretty high. We've just got to be careful. We don't take too much silly damage. Could be worth grabbing this stuff in a bit, but we've got the money for the shop items already, so we don't need to rush in and grab that stuff. There's like 6 cents, I think. I'll have a look when we go back. You know, another sort of poisony item, the mysterious liquid, giving us the toxic splash. It does look fantastic. This is one of my favourite tear effects in the game, visually. I just really like it. It's just real pretty. Yeah, it looks like 6 cents to me, which is okay. But he's out of his little hole. But we got rid of him. Fantastic. Loads of hearts coming out of these poops, which is, I guess, kind of nice. Look at this damage. We're like 2-shotting these guys, I think. And especially the I think the mysterious liquid does help a little bit. That little toxic splash it leaves on the floor with enemies like that where they're quite slow. And we could get some stuff out of those mushrooms, definitely. I was a turret guy. You know, I think everyone knows my feelings on turret guys at this point. If you've seen too many of my episodes, you'll know that I do not like them. We'll get in our shop. And we got this big old battery. I'm not quite sure which one this is, but we'll take it. It's the battery. It stores energy. I don't actually remember quite how that works, but never mind. It's worth taking because we have to take it at some point. So I'm going to have to look up down the line, I think, because I honestly can't remember what it's for. Anything going on in here? Just a couple of spiders. Just a couple of lovely red spiders. And a key. We're very key rich. Is that gold chest, is that accessible with a bomb? It is. You know, this could be the secret room, so I feel okay trying this. Sadly, no bombs in the shop for us. Oh, the goat head. Guaranteed devil deals. Well, that's not super useful unless we can grab some more health upgrades. But, hey, it's early days. We're still only on basement 2. There's every chance we might actually stumble into some useful items. So we can kill these guys before they get within range of us. Definitely going to help. We haven't got a lot of dodging space. And we do get another bomb. So I guess that's quite nice too. This is not the one that they were in. But also it's unlikely to be here because of this wall. So I guess the secret room could be down here. This is a decent possibility. I'm going to look for it. There we go. I felt pretty confident about that. And we get 2 bombs out of it. And we could try and grab some mushroom stuff. This is definitely a good place for that. Luck down, don't want that. I guess like our pill rotation's not super great, so maybe it's not that worth spending all our bombs on it. But hey, I love to gamble. And it's Mega More. Right, Toxic Liquid will do some decent damage to this guy, I think. See if we can get him down quickly before he starts doing anything particularly dangerous. There we go, look at that. That is some good damage. And we get a health upgrade. See if Krampus is in here. He's not. And it's not even a health thing. Couple of spirit hearts, very nice. Love a guppy item. Luck down. Oh, I'm not taking those. And another luck down. And a health down. Health down. It might be a health up if you're on 1 heart. Sadly, we're not on 1 heart. So, let's move on. We've got pretty good damage. I'm feeling okay about that now. I guess I'd like maybe some funky tear effects or some more life. What's going on in here? Bit of change. Don't mind that. We might come back to that thing, but I want to hold on. We've only got 3 keys at the moment. I kind of want to hold on to the money we've got for now. There we go, clean those guys out. Always a worry. The old fleshy-necked friends. Lovely. We got some good green synergy going on here. Goat head's always a nice looking item too. Kind of a little bit messy, but I like it. I don't know what my favourite visual effects are, but I would say Mysterious Liquid's right up there. So the Headless Baby is going to be okay for us. Give us a bit of damage against people who are chasing. It's particularly good against enemies that jump at you because they kind of land on the stuff. Get the like the coin purse, the extra trinket room. Like that's okay. We have a trinket. Chances are we'll get a second one. I like to be able to hold 2 trinkets because oftentimes, you know, you are making a decision. You know, if you find cancer, it's like, well, I'm not going to take anything over this unless I have a very specific tear effect coming my way. If we can find a blood donation machine to get in here, that would be fantastic. Odds of that happening are, you know, not unreasonable. Look at this. This is where Headless Baby really comes into its own here. Just absolutely lure them onto the onto your bits and bobs. Lovely stuff. This is great damage. Yeah, I'd love a tear effect. I'd love like a fear shot. I'd love Mum's contact, but I don't think we've unlocked it yet. We haven't found 3 mum items on a single run so far. There's definitely room for that. And it's definitely something that we'll want to do down the line. Some 3 coins for a bomb. I don't think we need 3 coins right now. I mean, we could do with the money, but we're not desperate for money. So actually what I would like is a spacebar item, an active item. We don't have one of those yet. And that would be pretty nice. We haven't seen our Bloody Rage too much in effect. I mean, we just haven't fought stuff that's that it's too important against, really. Clean this guy out. Take out this fly. We've got good speed here, which is great against Gertie because you can dodge as soon as he gets inside himself. Like that, you can wham. Oh, I think Gertie might be a lady. As soon as she gets inside, you can clean them out. Another health upgrade. And another devil deal. And this time it is Krampus. Hey Krampus. Watch out for your attacks. This is a really stupid thing to say. I guess that's every enemy in the game. Well, I'm going to watch out for your attacks. The lump of coal, that's a nice damage item for us. We actually wouldn't have minded the head of Krampus there. It's a nice spacebar item. You know, it's acceptable. This kind of messes up our tear effects, although apparently the poison tears don't show the cold effect, which is interesting. Man, we don't have a way to get into that one room, which is kind of a shame. I would have loved to have a blood donation machine, but that didn't seem to be an option. I only got 3 bombs, and on those bigger rooms it's not necessarily worth... I really thought about that for too long. I should have gone or not gone. Okay. I think definitely once the floors start getting bigger, you have to really think about whether you're going to search for secret rooms or not. And it comes down to like how many bombs you have. I think you have to make a decision based on what you've got at the time. And it's worth, you know, you very rarely want to use all your bombs. That poison effect's working wonders for us there. As it turns out. Great stuff. Oh, here's the old boss room. This is a nasty room, actually. Two headless horseman heads. We cleaned one of them out. The other one might have died to poison damage. Or it might just be loitering around somewhere. I think I heard it charging. There it is. There he goes. I'll watch out for him coming in here. I was going to try and sneak off a shot on him. Didn't quite manage it. Whoa, hello, sunshine. Did not expect to see you quite so aggressively there. Or maybe he died. Maybe that time he did die to poison damage. Nope, he's still there. Still doing his dirty. Where does he come out? Oh, he's up here. Alright, old chap. He should come along in the middle somewhere. There we go. Fantastic. Well, we finally got rid of him. We got 3 bombs. Not enough skulls like next to each other to warrant doing stuff. Halo of flies is kind of upsetting because it's not... You know, we already had 1 fly. We already had 2 flies, so basically that was just a single fly. Which is a little disappointing. Actually kind of glad these guys weren't brimstone ones because they would have been quite tough to dodge. Whereas these little chubster launchers, they're a little bit easier to handle in that kind of situation. Let's get in here. We could grab some bombs. Or we can't because we only got 15 cents. We could grab some bombs. I think the remote detonator will give us 5 bombs, so that's a possibility. For sure. Try and clean these guys out. There we go, lovely. And we got 3 bombs here, so we could actually pop these off. You can kind of put it in the doorway there, and I find that actually works out quite well a lot of the time. Whoa, easy does it. There we go. Not a fan of this room. There we go. We've got enough speed that we can kind of make it work. Not a particular fan of this room either, and that's actually one where being fast can be kind of awkward. Okay, great. Well, we did it. Anything else we want to do? I guess we could go back. We found our item room, though. We could just get on with it. The adversary. Kind of an awkward one. We don't really need anything from the shop, so we can kind of just take this guy on. I think we want to actually stay close to him. I think that's probably the best way to avoid that attack more reliably. And we got another health upgrade, and we got another devil deal. Wait. Oh, no, I went out there. I did actually go out the door. Oh, we could grab flight. We could even grab the guppy's collar. Which is only... We don't have any other guppy items so far, I don't think. So, it would be our first one. I don't know about that. But I will grab flight, certainly. I feel like we're actually okay. We don't necessarily need the guppy items. Much as I do like them. I feel like flight kind of puts us in a nice spot here. Where we can do stuff like that. That would ordinarily not be possible. Easy does it. Okay. Let's try and clean you up. There we go. I'd love to find a teleport card here. We have just about got time. If we find the boss room quickly, we might be able to nip into the boss rush mode. I'm not banking on it, honestly. But it would be nice if we did, if we found the right items for it. Very, very cautious of these dodgy fires here. We did find the item room, but we don't have a teleport card, and I don't value the boss room enough over the guaranteed item, especially seeing as we don't currently have a way to get out of the boss room. If we had a teleport, then I would feel differently, but we don't. So I don't. And it's as simple as that. Nothing to be done in here, really. This is depth 2 as well, so we should consider spending our money now, I think. Okay, Spirit Heart. Look at this. I think we can write off the boss room now, but that's the boss rush, but that's fine. I wasn't too fussed about getting it. It was just an option. So we can still look for our item room. I mean, the thing is, we haven't even finished getting all the Mum's Heart items yet, so that's kind of our main priority for now. We can worry about other completions later. This will slow us down a bit, but it will give us a fairly nice health bonus. Here we are, noticeably slower now, but that's not the end of the world. I feel like we were fast enough. We can just about get away with the speed we're at now. Definitely cleaning up there. And we'll pop into that other room. Don't really want to spend money here. We will go and actually what we will do is we'll go and deposit all our money. I think it's probably the best course of action. Yeah, what are you going to do, Chub? Nothing. You're going to die. Like a sucker. Very nice. Okay. And we found a curse room which we can go into. We've got full health. Ooh, a bomb chest. Oh, the devil room. Okay. Lord of the Pit. The pact I will take. Lord of the Pit, we don't really need. We've got flying. Not especially beneficial. And we'll blow this thing up. But I guess we'll bash it up here first, right? We might be able to get a secret room out of it. Nope, but the cricket's head is fantastic. That might seal things for us on the damage front. We should be yeah, it should be pretty solid on the old damage. Kel damage. How much damage? Not literally true. I should point out, as a person who did French up to year 9, I think Kel damage is like what a shame, perhaps. But I could be wrong about that too, honestly. Because it's been a while. There we go, 69 cents, yeah? That was intentional, you see. I'm into that kind of banter. Right, well we have to be careful here because it's certainly not an easy fight. Oh, it's Blue Mum. I think that means she has a lot of mobs. Oh, got stomped on. That's no good. The fact that she's making little whiny noises when her foot's not coming down is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Just a little bit. You see, she's making that little groan, but at times when she's not necessarily actually about to stomp. And I'm not quite sure what's causing that. There we go. We did actually see our devil room. We'll take the negative. Fate chosen. And we can go into the devil deal room. We don't actually really want either of these items. I think we did actually pick up the shovel in one of our early runs. We probably don't need it anyway. I might have had Lord of the Pit at some point anyway. Lord of the Pit. I don't know if it does anything else. I think it might literally just be a flying item. And you know, flying items are sometimes worth 2. Did we get Spirit of the Night? Is that the flying item we got? Yes, it is. So that's why we've got the spectral tear effect. So we can hang out over rocks and do dirty stuff like that. Always nice to be able to do. Having flying in the womb, of course, is a nice bonus. Our damage is solid. That cricket's head really kind of settled that for us. We can really blitz through here, I think. Poison damage is great on those enemies that are sometimes otherwise more invulnerable. Still haven't found a second trinket. That would be great. We bought that mum's purse. It'd be lovely to have something to put in it. God, I do not like these guys one bit. They're actually some of my least favourite enemies. It's another one of those ones where they're slightly unpredictable, kind of like the fleshy neck guys. It's kind of hard to know where they're going to be at any one time. They just kind of pop up all over the place. Where are you? Are you up here? And they shoot. Like, by the time you see them and they've shot at you, you don't have time to actually do anything with them. You know, you don't have time to attack them. Oh, hi, Wrath. I guess I'll just hang out over these rocks that you can't do anything about. Sorry about that. Mr. Boom. There we go. We finally got ourselves an item. It's not a very exciting one, but it is an item nonetheless. So I guess we'll take it with us. And down we go. This is great because now we don't have to worry about mixing our creep up with enemy creep because of the obviously the opponent's already got stuff. So you see now we've got that yellow storage. Oh, that's the one. It's been a while since I've seen that item, so I'd forgotten what it does. But that battery we bought early on, see, it's building up additional charges, so it will store like two full charges, I think, in total. So the yellow charge is like extra charge. So if we use our friend here in a second, if we get a chance, I'll go over and I'll drop the old bomb fella down, and you'll see now we've still got a charge from that yellow one. So basically you can store up to 2 charges of an item, which is kind of nifty because sometimes you don't want to use an item every time it's on cooldown, and this is just kind of a nice way around that. Explosive diarrhea, not really better than 48-hour energy, although we shouldn't have any trouble with. We really can use this bomb a lot, and it's not an item I do use a lot. It's probably an item I should use more often than I do. Yeah, there we go. Made use of it. Nothing going on in here. There we go. Lovely and simple. Nice quiet room. Nothing happening. Just chilling out. Just having a peaceful time. Actually, what I might do is I might pop in here because we've got full charge. See if this is a secret room. It is. Lovely. Not much in here. Couple of bombs. Boom. Bit of cash money. I actually think there's an item that you get for killing enough shopkeepers. That's a good thing to do sometimes. You know, just from time to time, just give them a bit of hell. And we're not really going to use the charges on this thing, I don't think. So we might as well make the most of it while we can. I'm just going to forget to use it at some point, so... Oh god, I hate these damn laser eyes. I hate all the eyeballs. Definitely one of my least favourite enemies. Just because they have a very, very sudden shot. It's not something that's easily dodged. Like, it's not like it fires out and then you can react to it, like most attacks. It really, like, once it's out, it's coming for you. Okay. Great. It's a new pill. Bombs are key. That's fine, actually. That's probably quite good. We aren't going to need 10 keys. But I will take the additional bombs. Great stuff. And I guess we might as well just go to our boss room. I guess we can check this. We've got an extra charge. It is a room. There we go. Oh, and it's an Eternal Heart. We'll take that with us now. Looks like this might be a Mr. Fred or a double boss. It's Mr. Fred. Let's take these guys out first, I suppose. That's probably sensible before they break free. We can stand back here, and we've got the range to avoid Mr. Fred's longer attacks. Look at this. Lovely. Now we've just got to clear out the other enemies. Oh, we got another Eternal Heart. Let's grab that now. Better safe than sorry. It'd be incredible if we'd lost all that health along the way. And there's our goat head devil room, of course. Oof. Brimstone. And is Brimstone good here? Like, I mean, obviously it is always good. But like I feel like our setup's good enough that we don't really need Brimstone. I will take the Gimpy and the Book of Belial though. I wonder if this stores the charge. It does store the charge. Okay, great. So now we've got Book of Belial. We'll be able to use it quite frequently. And that'll buff our damage up even more. So this is a nice simple room for us. Gotta be careful because these guys do float. There we go. Cleaned them out. Another golden key. Great. Just gonna make it easy for us to open anything we find. You know, just free openings. Always good. Oh, these guys are adorbs. Adorbs. There we go. We finally found a second trinket. We might as well use our Book of Belial because otherwise we're wasting charges, I guess. These guys are kind of dangerous. I don't think that's completely unwarranted. What's this pill? Another new one. Range up. Well, that's quite welcome. Health down. Not so welcome. But, you know, it's fine. We'll just leave it on the floor for some other poor sucker to find. Great stuff. On we go. Making fantastic progress. I'm still trying to think what I would like now, to be honest. Not too much left that I really want. Got another Book of Belial charge. We might as well just pop right here. Or maybe not right here. But we can spend our coins on this guy for sure. What do you got for us, little beggar fella? And we're right by the mum fight, so we can just hop in there as soon as that's done. Another health upgrade. Most welcome. Especially as, well, the devil room doesn't matter here anyway. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can spend like down to half a heart on this guy. And we got the contract from below. Well, but at what cost? Which, you know, I'm always terrible on these things, but I believe it gives you. I wonder if you can double Book of Belial. I actually don't know if that works. I don't think it works. I'm going to presume it doesn't. There we go. We finally dealt with that correctly. I'm getting used to it. So, I'm going to double Book of Belial just to see if it works, but I don't think there's an easy way to tell. And the reason I'm going to do that is because we can just go and grab that pill, because I'm going to take the Emperor with us anyway. We'll pop in here. Not actually anything in here. Just another way down to Sheol. We'll grab this. We'll use it. And we already got our full energy. There we go. So let's go. Oh, actually I almost walked into the chest there. We do actually want to go in here and go down to Sheol, because we haven't unlocked Sheol as a guarantee yet. Which is weird to say, given that we've already beaten it enough times to have the negative. But we haven't beaten Sheol because we haven't unlocked Sheol because we haven't beaten Mum's heart 10 times. I guess we can play this twice, why not? We might find something else to do. I'm going to hang on to this Emperor card. Like, I could use it to get through here, but hey, you never know. Like, maybe we should be ambitious. Like, we might make it all the way. Oh, hematemesis. That's not especially useful. I think I'd rather keep this Emperor card on me. Use the Book of Belial here. This guy's kind of dangerous. Old Peep. Champion Peep. He's got a lot of health. Oh, I actually didn't notice it. I was looking around the room. I didn't realise he jumped. And I looked down and I was like, hey, where's Peep gone? Oh, wait. He's probably falling down on top of me. I don't even know how these turrets work. Oh, okay. They're brimstone turrets. Good to know. I've never seen those before. Which just goes to show how much I've actually how much I didn't play this game as much as I need to. Kind of interesting that those guys actually have. Well, these ones don't stop shooting either. Got him. We can Book of Belial here, I guess. We'll get a charge out of it. Easy does it. Come on. Interesting that he went for the one he did there. It's not actually what I would have gone for, Satan. There we go. And now just the final step. Of course, the old stompy stompy. Oh, walked right into that guy. Kind of a mistake, but there we go. Right, and we did it. Fantastic. Brilliant. Great stuff, Samson. And, yeah, that's gonna... Oh, wait, hang on. We had the negative. So now, we get to go down. Ooh, when we unlock blood rights, we get to go down, for the first time, to the dark room. We have 4 red chests. Some flies. A troll bomb. Great. A couple of spiders. And a few more flies. Also not great. Well, we'll pop our Emperor card, I guess. And let's see who the boss is. It's the Lamb. Now, I actually I'm not super... I've done this fight a couple of times on the Vita, but I'm not super familiar with it. So don't expect too much. But we'll give him a try. Looks like he fires out big explosive shots. Kind of, whoa, okay, hello. That's kind of scary. I think something just protected us there. Whether it was some of our pretty flies or something. And then, oh gosh, his head and body is separated. These are sort of homing shots. They seem not to be homing in on us, so that's good, I guess. Whoa, walked right into that. Gosh, is that just gonna... That goes forever. That thing. Oh, it's gone dark. I don't much like that. Oh, I've walked into this. Oh, Gimpy finally paid out on something. That's good to know. It looks like the body's dead, actually, because it's not taking damage anymore. So I have to presume that that's what that means. Easy does it. Got plenty of time. And we did it. We beat the Dark Room on our first try. Now, admittedly, we had an Emperor card. We had a lot of damage. But all in all, pretty pleased with how that turned out. So let's grab this chest. And we get... This is the Dark Room ending, I suppose. We haven't seen this before. Oh no. Isaac's missing. Where could he have gone? Dun 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 dun. She's looking for him. Isaac's mum's looking for poor old Isaac. Where could he be? Okay, we got Samson's Lock. The Angels Await. That's kind of a fun thing. Oh, actually, I do know. I think I do know what that means. Oh, look at this. We've got a new thing. The End. I am the End. Challenge me, Snake, for one last time. We'll go in. Actually, we will watch our normal ending, our ending 8. Pretty good progression, really. I feel like we've done okay. We're making it tick here. What is it? It's a quarter. I mean, that's nice. You know, it's just money. I like how there's no bad thing there. Like all the other ones, it cuts to something bad's happened to Isaac. Here it's like, no, you just found a quarter on the floor. You know, hey, who doesn't like finding just a nice? It's not much money. It's a little chip. You know, just a little bit for you. Okay, and that's going to bring us to the end of the episode. Thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to bop that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Binding of Isaac gameplay after Birth as well, of course, once that launches, and plenty of other games as well, of course. I've been Ken. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers!